Sakubona, let me teach you the body parts in Ndebele. But in this lesson, we're concentrating on the face and the head. So let's start it off with the head. So we call it ikhanda ngesindebele. Okay, that's the head. So if you wanted to say my head, ikhanda lami. Your head, ikhanda lakho. And then if you want to talk about someone else, you need these phrases. Maybe when you need to describe someone, right? You will say ikhanda lakhe. All right. So here is an example of a sentence, right? Ikhanda lakho likhulu. Your head is big. Okay. And then if you are talking about someone, you'll be like ikhanda lakhe likhulu. His head is big. Her head is big. Okay. If you want to talk about your own head, ikhanda lami likhulu. My head is big. All right. So ikhanda for the head, sorry. And while we're on the head, let's go ahead and talk about the hair, which in Ndebele is inwele. Okay, inwele. So my hair, inwele zami. Your hair, inwele zakho. His hair, inwele zakhe. Okay, inwele. An example of a sentence. Inwele zakho zimnyama. Your hair is black. Inwele zami zimnyama. My hair is black. Inwele zakhe zimnyama. His hair is black. All right. Let's move on to the eyes. One eye is called ilihlo. All right. And two of them, we call them amehlo. All right. Are you managing to say sho? Amehlo. Amehlo ami. My eyes. Amehlo akho. Your eyes. Amehlo akhe. His or her eyes. All right. You might want to say something like amehlo akho makhulu. Okay. Your eyes are big. Another common thing that people say, for example, when they see your eye swollen, right? They'll be like, ilihlo lakho livuvukile, right? It's a way to start conversation or maybe to show concern, like, hey, your eye is swollen, ilihlo lakho livuvukile, right? Then maybe you tell them, I got stung by a bee or something, right? And then sometimes they will say it like this instead, ilihlo lakho libomvu. Your eye is red. Okay, ilihlo lakho libomvu. All right. So those are the eyes. Moving down to the nose, which we call amakhala. We call them what? Amakhala. Amakhala ami. Amakhala akho. Amakhala akhe, if we're talking about someone else. All right. So here is how you could use that one in a sentence. Amakhala akho makhulu. Maybe let me tell you how to say they are small as well, okay? So, but amakhala akho makhulu would be, your nose is big. But if you want to say that it's small, amakhala akho mancane. Amakhala akho mancane. Sometimes you might need to describe someone, right? So you're going to meet this lady. What is she like? Then you tell the other person, amakhala akhe mancane. Her nose is small. Right, so now she's looking for a lady whose nose is small. Ikhanda lakhe likhulu, her head is big. That's how you can use this information in real life conversation. Okay, right, under the mouth, the nose, we have the mouth. We call it umlomo ngesindebele. Umlomo wami, my mouth. Umlomo wakho, your mouth. Umlomo wakhe, his mouth. All right, here is a sentence. Umlomo wakho mkhulu. So this sentence has two meanings. It could literally mean you have a big mouth, right? Or it could mean that you talk too much, or you expose people's secrets. We will tell you that. Umlomo wakho mkhulu. You talk too much. Okay, now we also have indlebe. Listen to this. If you are talking about one ear, you say indlebe yami, indlebe yakho, indlebe yakhe. Angithi, if you're talking about both ears, you say indlebe zami, indlebe zakho, indlebe zakhe. Okay, indlebe zami zinkulu. What does that mean? My ears are big. How would you then say my ears are small? Indlebe zami zincane. Angithi, indlebe, indlebe. All right. And then we have got, what else do we have on the face? We've got the lips. If you want to talk about the lips, not the mouth, you say indebe, indebe. Angithi. So you would say indebe zami. For example, you might want to specify that my lip is painful, right? So let's first say this. Indebe zami, my lips. Indebe zakho, your lips. Indebe zakhe, his lips. My lips are painful. Indebe zami zibuhlungu. Angithi, indebe zami zibuhlungu. Right. This, we call it isihlathi ngesindebele, the cheek. Izihlathi, the cheeks. Okay. How would you say my cheeks? Izihlathi zami. Your cheeks? Izihlathi zakho. And the other person? Izihlathi zakhe. Angitsho, izihlathi. What could you possibly say? Let's say your cheeks are nice. Izihlathi zakho zinhle. Are you managing to say this after me? Izihlathi zakho zinhle. All right. This part, we call it isiphongo. All right. Isiphongo. Isiphongo sami. Isiphongo sakho. Isiphongo sakhe. But for some reason, when you hear people saying, Rebecca ulesiphongo, right? They are saying she has a big forehead. We say it to mean she has a big forehead. Everyone has a siphongo. But if we say, Rebecca ulesiphongo, we mean she has a big forehead. Okay. Yeah, and then we have here eyebrows, right? We call them inchiya. Inchiya. That's eyebrows. Inchiya zami. Inchiya zakho. Inchiya zakhe. Okay, inchiya, right? So, inchiya zakho zinhle. What does that mean? Your eyebrows are nice. So these are the inchiya, but these ones are called inkophe. Inkophe, the eyelashes. Okay. Inkophe zami, inkophe zakho, inkophe zakhe. How would you say? These are brows, right? Yes. How would you say her eyelashes? We're talking about these. How would you say her eyelashes are nice? Inkophe zakhe zinhle. Angisho. Right. In the mouth, we have more stuff. We have teeth. One tooth is called izinyo. And many teeth are called amazinyo. Amazinyo ami, my teeth. Amazinyo akho, your teeth. And how about her teeth? Amazinyo akhe. Angisho. You want to say your teeth are big. I don't know why you're going to be saying these things without offending people, but when the situation comes and you want to say to someone, hey, your teeth are big, you're going to say amazinyo akho makhulu. That's what you'll say. Okay, what if you wanted to talk about someone else and say, oh, his teeth are big, amazinyo akhe makhulu. Angisho. And then lastly, we have ulimi inside the mouth, and that is the tongue. Ulimi lwami, my tongue. Ulimi lwakho, your tongue. Ulimi lwakhe, his or her tongue. My tongue is big. Ulimi lwami lukhulu. Okay. Hope you had fun. And so I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye-bye.